I've constantly kept forgetting to do this video. I've promised I will do it, and now I am finally doing it! Dang it!
Dude, we gotta talk about this.
Hey, what's up, guys? I look like an absolute Star Wars nerd, and I do not care. I have the shirt to match the mask, and today I want to start doing my movie and series reviews that I've been putting off for a while. I wanted to do Wonka from 2023. I wanted to do Illumination's Migration, and I also wanted to do the Bad Batch Season 3, and that is where I am going to start. So, oh my gosh, this is going to be absolutely insane. I love how the Bad Batch Season 3 came out, and I want to explain why. First, I'm going to do a spoiler-free review, and then, after that, we'll get into spoilers. So don't worry about you guys, I'll warn you.
So, in small words, how can I describe the Bad Batch Season 3? The perfect conclusion. Oh my gosh, this series. Seeing amazing characters, seeing some new characters in this series, the redemption arcs, the justice for the old characters that we all know and love. Oh my gosh, this series was absolutely amazing. Visuals, as always, were phenomenal, and I said that The Mandalorian Season 3 was an 11 out of 10. I rate the same for the Bad Batch Season 3. Oh my gosh. In fact, this season makes me look back at the Bad Batch Season 2, and it makes me think to myself, you know what, maybe this season wasn't so bad. I mean, hands down, it's still the lowest in my rank, but Season 3 definitely has to be probably the highest in my rank. And now, we're going to get into the spoilers for the Bad Batch Season 3. So, if I have time, I will cram in my reviews for Illumination's Migration and Wonka. But if I do that, the time mark where I stop talking about spoilers for the Bad Batch Season 3 will be posted in the description. Okay. In some ways, this season was not what I expected to happen, but I was very pleasantly surprised. It was one continuous story, and oh my gosh. Holy heck, this was phenomenal. It's just the whole man on the run feel was incredible. Omega actually turned into quite the kick-butt character. I gotta talk about that for a second. I mean, holy heck, that part where she was re-imprisoned with the other Force-sensitive children. I mean, holy heck, she grew up! Keeping some of the same aspects from the original first two seasons, like her love for animals and wildlife and longing for everything to be free. It's just she kept that justifying persona, and oh my gosh, at the very, very end, where she's this teenager and she goes off to join the rebellion? Oh my gosh, that was an awesome twist! Holy heck, Omega is MVP in this season. Oh my gosh. But if there's one thing that I definitely have to talk about, probably one of my favorite things about the Bad Batch Season 3, Crosshair's redemption. In the Bad Batch Season 2, I was so excited that Crosshair was starting to turn back to the good side. But it wasn't all about, he wanted to be evil or good. It's he wanted to fulfill his purpose, to be a good soldier. But underneath the Empire, their soldiers were seen as expendables. These just hamsters with guns, basically. But with the Bad Batch, he had a squad. He had someone who he could trust in, and someone who just saw the worth in him, basically. Because that's the thing about, soldiers or warriors, like characters like Knuckles or the Bad Batch. Being a warrior, or in this case, a soldier, is more than just, some title or possession. It's an identity. And that's why it was really hard for the Bad Batch to settle down. And thank you to Alan D. Munning, as Munnink, that's how it's spelled, and more for these video clips and images. But just, oh my gosh, that's why the Bad Batch found it really hard to become normal citizens on Pabu. Because, it's not like warriors and soldiers are, constantly looking for a fight. It's when the war is over, they think to themselves, what do I do now? Because they were born, they were forged to war. But the Bad Batch found their own identity in each other. They knew each other. They embraced each other as the brothers they are. And when the war was over, and when they all were protected and safe on Pabu, that's when they all knew that they just, oh my gosh, they found out what they were supposed to do to keep each other safe. And as for Echo, at the end of the series, I originally thought the same thing that I'm about to explain about, but no, I do not think he has a girlfriend. Emery is a clone, just like him. They are sister, brother, they are friends, nothing more. There is no romantic relationship! To be honest, I was almost fooled by that, but when I remembered, oh yeah, sibling relationship, yeah, romance can't happen. But I loved all of the character arcs. Oh my gosh, when I was just watching this season, especially the last 3 episodes, I was like, my heart was in my mouth. I was just like, dude, this is all action on the edge of your seat type thriller. Oh my gosh. And it was like, throughout the entire series, especially because of what happened to Tech, I was like, especially in the last 3 episodes, I was like, whenever the characters were doing something sketch, don't die, don't die, don't die. I was literally like that. Especially when Echo was, stealing all of the information to lower the defenses of the ship so that the Bad Batch could hitchhike their own ship and attach it to the big transport ship in order to get to Tentis. Oh my gosh, I was just like, don't get caught, don't die. Oh my gosh. Wrecker was, again, a fan favorite to see, and it was just, oh my gosh. All the things that the characters overcame. But one thing that I have to commemorate Star Wars for is honoring Tech. To be honest, I look back, and when I heard the news from my brother that I had missed after the Bad Batch Season 2 came out, I gotta say, if I had heard that, I probably should have expected this. After the Bad Batch Season 2, everyone was just calling out to D. Baker in this one interview that he was having at this expo or whatever, and just urging him, do an impression of Tech. And the thing that he said was, everyone calm down. I finished the mission. I saved my brothers. And every single time, the moment of silence in episode 5 for Tech, showing his glasses as an honoring piece of just to the Bad Batch, and just especially right as Omega was taking off in the ship, we saw Tech's glasses with her on the dashboard. So even though Tech is gone, the character and the works that he did have not been belittled. And this is what I wanted. If Tech is indeed gone, which he is, they honored the character, they did not replace him whatsoever, and they just made sure that Tech got the recognition that he deserved. So, oh my gosh, was this season a blockbuster. Oh my gosh. It was insane. I mean, basically the only pet peeve I have about it is that the witch was in one episode. That could just... I mean, that episode was kind of pointless. So basically, if you just want to skip over that, you're not really missing anything. But I mean, hey, it did accomplish one thing. When the devil tries to tear your family apart, stay together.
And that's basically the video. So, ran out of time, sorry guys, but I will do my reviews for Wonka and Illumination's Migration. They will have spoilers in it just because those films have been out for quite a while, and I imagine a lot of people have seen it by now. So, if you don't want any spoilers for the film, sorry, but I gotta say, those two films were phenomenal. I loved them, and they were great family-friendly movies that everyone can enjoy. So make sure to like this video if you are a fan of Star Wars and The Bad Batch, and hope to see them again on my channel. I definitely do. And make sure to share this video for my own personal opinion on The Bad Batch Season 3. If any of you guys have a different opinion about this season, that's fine by me. Hey, it's your own unique, amazing opinion. That's what matters. And make sure to subscribe to the Dragon Clan family to not miss out on my future videos and my giveaway for a Spider-Man Special Edition No Way Home Funko Pop. The winner will be announced on August the 3rd, and all you have to do is comment down below this video or any of my videos which of the 3 Tom Holland Spider-Man films is your favorite. Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. Yeah, I got them in the correct order this time! With all that said and done, respectful eye guys out there, peace out.